case, we're live back in Tupelo, and here Tad Angolia is with us, First Response Team of America. So, Tad, you guys have been operating for about 7 years now. Is that true?
Yes, we've been on the road for about 7 years and responded to almost 70 disasters at this point.
And that started from Greensburg.
Yeah, I went to Greensburg, Kansas to help out with a large tornado that touched down, and it really changed my life and changed the whole direction of my life. And now I've just been traveling the country, helping people in disasters.
And your story is one that we want to highlight because for 7 years now, you've kind of invested in all the equipment we're going to see, and that's including a giant truck like this. Some of the stuff that you need, Tad, to get in after a storm relief. I'm looking at the giant chainsaws. I mean, you kind of need to work with those, right?
Yeah, I mean, this Ram truck is the first one in. You know, it finds the roads that needs to be cleared, and it has on it everything from chainsaws and plasma cutters and night vision, search and rescue equipment to basically create that first path in for other organizations and local emergency officials.
Let's stroll down here, if you will, sir, and then tell me what we got. So we got your first response Ram truck. Now that looks like a giant generator, and that is a huge generator. You've powered entire facilities with that when you show up, right?
Oh, absolutely. Like the temporary hospital in Joplin, Missouri, or even just a few days ago in Mayflower, Arkansas, setting up a Red Cross shelter so people had a place to sleep and get food.
All right. Now, one of the things that I'm looking at here that I have no idea what all of this is something, you had to put this together, I'm imagining.
Yeah, this is a custom design rig, and this crane here on the back of the truck can actually disassemble whole homes if they're in the middle of roadways.
Can't even move this thing, Tad. This thing is huge. All right, so this is in the back. So when you get there and you see all this giant debris, you guys, now that's where you steer the crane, basically at the top, right? So the crane will pick anything in its way up and move it over, dump it in here. This can carry more than a regular dump truck, I'm guessing.
Oh, this can carry you know, the debris from 3 large dump trucks or almost 3 garbage trucks.
All right, when we get sometimes in these nighttime situations, the one thing you can't do is see anything. And there's live power lines, there's debris, there's nails, there's glass. When you power up that thing, I bet you can see.
Oh yeah, this will power up a few acres, light it up, and you know, and if you don't have light and if you can't see what you're doing, you literally have chaos and more lives can be lost.
All right, this thing that I would call a Bobcat is so much more because this can not only clear away a car and a house, but can do all kinds of things. Now, explain to me, this is something I did not know. So when FEMA gives cash to folks, there's not a separation for clearing out the debris and rebuilding. And you actually use this and this equipment to help people clear that platform so they can spend the money they get on actually rebuilding and not clearing. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Well, you know, a lot of times, sometimes, you know, people don't have insurance, and we'll even help people who do have insurance because at the end of the day, they don't get all the money to cover everything from their clothing to furniture to the house. So we come in there and we take all that debris and remove it, and in the process, help them find anything that they can start their lives over with, like photos.
Yeah, the little things that become so important because they're all you have to build on. Tad, I just want to tell people quickly, I want you to help him. So, Tad, tell them how to get money. It's what, First Response?
Yep, firstresponseteam.org, and people can donate there and they can help put fuel in these machines to help us do our work.
All right, it's why we're out this morning, so that you'll know the people to actually give money to help. Firstresponseteam.org. Help this gentleman.